At the end of the day, it's the shooting ground. It's that a blunder.
Jesus. I got the advice from a madman.
You joking?
So at the end of the day, it's the standing grounds. Okay, my people. So when this man don't already come, now they do all they want to talk finish, the money finish, why they ask for the interview finish. Now this one now, where we they call the program, you see called they do review to throw more lights on what really happened, whether all those questions where the man ask Sake, the Prime Minister for so whether I did correct. Now the woman called the throw more highlights say no, this one they like this one they like this. So at the end of the day, it's the shooting grounds. It's
Jesus!
Jesus!
I got the advice from a madman.
You joking?
So at the end of the day, it's the standing grounds. Say, what you do or what you talk, now what you be and now what you won't be. Meanwhile, the president just do all the good outside. So let's just have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have it. Let's have it. Like, follow, share, comment, subscribe.
I do think that Sir Keir Starmer seems to be a bit more comfortable in his skin and confident, certainly on camera. He's a bit more assured. He gives an opinion a bit more freely. Prime Minister, hello. And how does it feel to be called that by the President of the United States?
It felt very good. We were able to affirm the special relationship which has existed a long time between our countries.
And he stands his ground a bit more, less ponderous, more decisive. He spoke very clearly about Biden. He basically said, I think people are misguided if they think that Biden is lacking in cognitive ability. So he didn't swerve the question, he answered directly.
He was on good form, and I was very pleased that we were able to cover that amount of ground.
So you think that criticism is misguided?
Well, he was on good form with me and we were covering really important, yes.
And I think that comes with a landslide win, and he was so worried about getting to be Prime Minister that he didn't want to drop the ball and was perhaps overcautious at times. And I think what you're seeing now is a Prime Minister that is really going to begin to hit his stride. He's coming into his own now he's become PM. The thing that struck me the most in the interview really was what he said about his parents at the end. You said at the time of the Platinum Jubilee it was the proudest day of your parents' lives to go to Buckingham Palace and to see you receive a knighthood. What do you think they would have made of seeing you, their son, walking through the door of Downing Street as Prime Minister?
Oh, they'd have loved that, and there's a real part of me that just wishes that they could have been there, because that would have been very special for them. Obviously they're not with us anymore, they won't have that moment, but I can't pretend to you that I haven't thought about that.
I think we also had a bit of a window on some of the policy difficulties that he's going to face, not least the burgeoning prison crisis back home, and also defence spending, the rise of Russian aggression, how we're going to handle it. So you can see that in the in-tray he's got his hands full, but for the moment I think he's a Prime Minister very comfortable in his own skin and very glad to be here on the world stage.